So it wasn't here due to the quest and then respawn. Hello. And goodbye. And I'll pass on ya. I already have a shiny anyway. Alright, so... Ugh. Okay, so this guy wants to be a gatekeeper, then let's bring a team to actually clobber him with. Think I like dragon Pokemon, folks? Oh yeah, I guess I could do this too. Good. Good. Hey, a game where this thing would not actually be completely pointless. Took it long enough. Yeah, you. If this guy's going to be a gatekeeper, I'm going to make him pay. Oh boy, howdy am I. Yeah! Now I've got power on my side, buddy! Yeah! You know what? Let's add insult to injury. One shot. Not a chance. Use the pun. It was uplifting. So some of the Hall Invaders you've had to smack, some of them you had to electrocute, and then this one, this guy just decided to gatekeep it. I see. Do I have one? Negative. But I can go find one. Wait a minute. It wasn't in the cemetery. Where did I normally find it on rooftops, but here would be a good spot. Gotta wait for it to become nighttime, though. And it's going to be nighttime in like a couple minutes anyway, so I can just chill here for a minute. Night is falling over the city when the lights go down in the city. I had to. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. Looks like it's one of the parks, or is the battle zone this time around. I like how it's not the same place every single time. That's all variety is the space of life, is it not? Okay, that was easy. Yeah, I'm only going to stream until about 9:30 Eastern time. So that's why I'm mostly just doing side quests and level grinding. We might be able to actually advance a bit of the main quest tonight, but shorter stream than usual. Sure, you can take this one off my hands. How interesting. You gotta do what you gotta do, though, bro. The way this world is. So you can't blame yourself for that. Alright, for the record, yes, I do know about Mega Starmie. There are some things I could not stay spoiler-free from because, unfortunately, that's just how the internet is. If you try to avoid spoilers, unfortunately, there's not much you can do. Alright. I was not going to evolve Staryu until I got to level 40 at least, so we're going to. Starmie is a very solid water type. Always has been. It's just kind of weird that it becomes more of a mixed attacker, but I can also respect that. Also, its learn set is so good because it can learn Ice Beam, it can learn Thunderbolt, which I find absurd for a water type. Confuse Ray for utility. It's always been very, very good. I think I'm going to do Surf and Whirlpool and call it a day. Alright, let's get a little battling in before we do these side quests. I mean, not side quests, main quests, because pretty much all the side quests are good and done. The restaurant, yeah, battling though. I'm going to go in with my main team to do that one. I love how I'm standing right in front of him and he just now notices me. Super effective fly moves. Does Scyther have any? Yes, you have Air Slash, which is not great. Wing attack would be better. You win double team and brutal swing, huh? Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Oh darn, I can't double team anymore. Whatever will I do? Unless you have a rock type move specifically, there's not much you can do to me. You know, it still scares me because, you know, Giant B, but Beedrill having a Mega Evolution is both amazing and horrifying at the same time. Surprise! Hey, guess what? I can actually hit you with a ground type move now. Okay, how much Night Light do I have? It's gone down a decent amount of ticks, but it's not quite lowered out yet. There! I was going to say that should knock it out because that's a quad weakness. Oops. I was going to say, you have to have a fire move. I never bothered to change your moveset. I really need to rectify that, because Splash is a... Oh, that's hilarious. Splash is a plus move. Oh, you've got to be joking. Too perfect. Too perfect. Burn the opposing Pokemon. Don't think I have a Will-O-Wisp. haven't gotten Protect down, have I? Cast a Sand Tomb of my own. Alright. I need to stop stalling with you because I need you to be able to do more. I had to wait until it's nighttime anyway. A very underrated ghost type. And a very good one, too. Don't I have the thing for Shadow Ball? No, but it'll be my burner. Jeez, you don't have any ghost type moves yet? Nice. So I got the burn mission. Nice. Now you're doing the damage I wanted you to do. That doesn't matter. Hey. Thanks. Okay, using ground type moves, and there's a guy with the Ampharos. Boom! Ouch. Triple my special attack stat. Not bad, not bad. I I both understand but don't like the fact that they got rid of the frostbite status as a way to like counterattack special attackers, whereas burn was for physical attackers. I don't know. I feel like they kind of missed the idea of that concept, because frozen is very OP, especially in this game. If Pokemon's frozen solid, it's game over. Reminds me of Gen 1. Back when freezing the Pokemon meant game over. It's also partially why they've never given us They've never given us a move that just explicitly freezes a Pokemon. Because that would be too OP. Oh, perfect. Of course, I gotta remember this thing has water moves for some reason. Don't I have that Mega Stone? Yes. Why am I not using it? Knocking out using specific moves. Got it. That's just essentially the gist of it all, huh? Bye! Touche. Haha. It is the drill that will pierce the heavens. Anyway. Oh yes, the Pokemon that can only glare at me. See? It can't do anything to me! Alright. Cypher back to the bench. It's a difficult Pokemon to deal with. Oh my, yes. soften it up and then have Beedrill deal with it. Alright, now we're going up. So that my foot doesn't slip. Nice crit. How does it feel? You can't get your moves off, right? Sneak up and store and poison moves. Hey, it's a chestnut. First time I think I've seen one of those all game. That's a victory bell. That didn't work. I seem to have noticed that ever since we've met the Rust Syndicate, these guys have been added to our field of hours. Jeez, remind me to never underestimate Victory Bell again. Only a Roselia, though. Come on. Come on. What are you doing with that? Come on. That Budew should be able to evolve, but I gotta wait until it's daytime. Poison types are toxic. I say as I carry a giant bee with me. Rank C. Yeah, they're definitely higher rank than me. Ow! Kudos for surviving on 4 HP, Aerodactyl, but ouch! Fuck my world before I could do anything. Alright, fine. Target him, please. Well, that's annoying. That thing was tough. Ooh, time for his quad super effective hit. Oh, that has to hurt. Alright, so the Heracross. And you're still a little under leveled. You just got beaten up by a baby Pokemon. How does that make you feel? It was just the wind. I promise. Alright. After this nighttime ends, we're going to start on some quests. Well, main quests now.